Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Asia White Show with your host, Asia White, of course. Um, yeah, let's get into this makeup. I have actually been getting over a virus of some sort. It's not the flu. The doctors don't really know what it was, which is kind of weird because you would think that doctors would be able to tell you what's wrong with you, but they weren't. But you know what they say, one virus don't stop no show. So I still had to do my makeup and get cute, right? So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I kind of get quiet when I'm doing my eyebrows. Well, I'm quiet anyways because I'm not talking in this video, of course. But when I'm doing my eyebrows, like it's almost like parallel parking. You just kind of go, even if I was talking before this, you just kind of go quiet when you're about to do the eyebrows. Um, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Oh, you know what? I'm looking for the brush that I usually use to do my eyebrows, but I couldn't find it because the other day, I have so many brushes, and the other day I asked Honor to wash my brushes for me. She washed my brushes. Thank you, Honor. However, now I can't find my usual brush. So I picked up this brush right here, and I just said forget it because I just got tired of looking for it. So I said forget it, I'm just going to use this brush to clean up under my eyebrows. I always do that first. I actually really like this brush for cleaning up under my eyebrows. It worked really well. Usually when I use a tiny brush, I feel like there's a little bit of concealer that's left underneath my brow and it just doesn't blend out as perfectly as I'd like it to. But this brush did it just fine. Excuse me. So I just, I like this brush. It was like, okay, that's it's working. I feel like I use a little bit too much concealer under that eyebrow. So instead of like going in and cleaning it up, I just said, let me just put the other eyebrow on. As y'all can see, I don't really have brows. So this is why I'm always saying that Benefit Precisely My Brow is like the best thing since sliced brow. Get it? Was that lame? That was lame? Okay. I don't know. It's my sense of humor. Anyways, while I'm putting these brows on, can we just discuss Jaclyn Hill's return to beauty? Or was that a return? Look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's really all I could say is I don't know. It was almost like I wasted 19 minutes of my life watching that video because I don't really feel like she said anything. I didn't buy her lipsticks. I don't know business. I can't be the person, I shouldn't be the person to give business advice. I'm pretty sure she has people that's doing it for her. I mean, look right there. Look at how this concealer is blending out with this brush. I might use this in the future. Anyways, um, how many of us can give her business advice? None of us. And if she's not giving the public exactly what they're asking for, think about it. There's got to be a reason behind it. So I think, and this is just what I think that she's not apologizing for the contaminants and that she's not apologizing for the stuff that you guys have found in your lipsticks because it could open her up for lawsuits. That's all I'm saying, okay? I mean, as a business person, it just makes sense that somebody said, hey, you know what? If it comes out that you already claim liability for all of these other things, or well, if it's out there that you claim liability for it, then you'll be held liable for it. Period. Can't go back. So she's saying everything else under the sun except, yeah, there were metal shards inside of my lipsticks. Yeah, there was black hair inside of the lipstick. She's not gonna say that because she don't want to pay y'all any more than what she's already paid y'all, and that's what you purchased on the lips on said lipsticks. But that's just what I think. Anywho, see how this Benefit Precisely My Brow gives me eyebrows. I feel like they're just amazing. I do need to wax my eyebrows, but I haven't in a while because, like I said, I just got over the virus. So that's what we're doing here. I think right here, I'm trying to figure out what eyeshadow palette I'm going to use. Did I get up and pick up another one? I'm probably going to delete this part. I think that I picked up a Morphe palette, and I looked at this colorful palette, and I was like, oh, I'm going to use this to do a really cute eyeshadow look, but then I thought about where I was going because, okay, so that's something else you have to think of is when you do a look, really think about where you're going and if that look is appropriate for where y'all going. Because I saw a picture of someone who said that they were going on an interview and it looked like they were going to a club. And it's just not, some things are just not appropriate. So instead of using the colorful palette that I had originally picked up, I then reached for this other Morphe palette that I completely forgot that I had, which had a lot of, it had nice colors, but they were more muted. Like,
Moody?
yeah, muted.
Muted.
Muted? I thought it was muted.
A moot point sounds completely different.
No?
Moot is mute. Muted.
They were more muted. Jonathan says I'm supposed
Like
to say
sound.
muted.
Sound is muted.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so the colors are more muted. Did I say muted at first?
Yes.
Okay, so the colors are more muted than, it just, muted
It's
sounds
muted.
wrong. Mute, that's what I said.
Muted.
Muted.
Okay.
Am I supposed to enunciate on the T?
Say it like you said it would be.
Muted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what? I felt like I was saying it right, but I guess I'm not saying it right. Anyways, so the colors are more toned down than the original palette that I picked up.
Okay.
And yeah, it makes more sense. Yes. Now you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, look at this color right here. This color, I'm using this color right here inside of my crease. Why does it look different on my eye than it does inside of the palette? I don't know. That's just how it is. So I'm just going to blend that inside of my crease. But what I did end up doing a long time ago, a couple of months ago, but it feels like a long time ago. Anywho, I went over to Morphe and I got this white concealer. And I've been using that white concealer. Like when I'm doing looks that I want to be like really popping, like when I'm like, oh my gosh, this color has to like be banging, then I apply the white Morphe concealer all over my lid. Now, I know Morphe, controversial, you know, they've been controversial their entire like existence. But they do have some good products. Like the brush I'm using is Morphe. I love Morphe brushes. Their palettes are affordable and you just have to know how to work with them. And I love the fact that they thought about making a concealer that was strictly white, just white. I don't mean like white with a hue to it. No, it's just plain white, which helps people like me who need the color to really show through. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. So I moved on to this kind of what I thought was going to be a darker shade. Okay, what's frustrating about colors not turning out the way that they're supposed to, from like you see them in the palette and you say, oh, I'm going to work with this color scheme. Once you pop it onto the eye, you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't look anything like what I thought it was going to look like, because I was going for a darker color inside of like lower in the crease. It wasn't even trying to act right. Whatevs. I just say, you know what? We're going to go with it. I mean, how many times have you sat down and just say, you know what? I don't even know what I'm going to do with my eye, so we're just going to go with it. That's what I did here. I just said, I'm going to blend it. We're going to go with it. That's another Morphe brush that I'm using, by the way. And I kind of put it lower on my eyelid and then blend it up into the crease. I don't want it to take over that first color, okay? It's going to look like in the end, like I just used one color on my eye, but I really believe that the way to have a good, well, no, you know what? I can't say that because sometimes I've used one color on my eyelid before and it's looked good. It's possible to do a look that looks good with just one color. I feel like a gradient, like that gradient, you know, that ah, that reminded me of push it real good. Anyways, because that color wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be, I went in with a darker color. It gave me a little bit more of that gradient effect that I was talking about before I started singing Salt and Pepper. Wait, that was Salt and Pepper, right? Yeah, that's Salt and Pepper. What? Yeah. So we're just blending, y'all. We're just blending. Oh, you know what? I think Jonathan might have walked out of the bathroom. I'm going to have to cut that out. Let me see it. I'm gonna have to cut out the parts that don't need to be there. Okay, lid space. I really didn't know what I was gonna do today, so I said, you know what? Let's just pop this Pixi Endless Shade Stick on my eye because it's really super simple. Like you just roll it over the eye and then use your finger to blend it out. I think he should use the. I think he sure did. Like I don't know why Jonathan's always walking through all of my. Every single time I make a video, he walks through the video. Like he just wants to be seen. Well, how are you gonna exit the bathroom? You gonna slide past? Slide inside. Anyways, look at how pretty this shade stick is on my eye. Like, this is like the prettiest wearable color, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to do with my whole life in existence. So, total, it usually takes me about 10 minutes for the eyes, 10 minutes for the face. Boom, out of there. Yeah, that's really all that I need when I'm doing a simple, like, everyday wearable look. I've been, like, using up El Makiage, like, I don't even know, like, their mascara is so, so good. Actually, I'm fluctuating between the Benefit mascara that I've been using that I got in one of my Ipsy bags and this Il Makiage mascara. They sent over a bunch of Il Makiage products. Thank you, Il Makiage. And I diehard fan of this mascara. If they wanted to send me a big giant box of mascara, I would not be mad about it. I would use it and I would love it. Oh, side note, but did you notice that my nails are like natural again? Well, I mean, can they be called natural if I polish them? Yeah, they are. I don't have acrylics on. I don't have gel X because I got gel X the last time that I got my nails done. But I took them off and they actually didn't damage my nails at all like acrylics do with gel X. Um, but I don't know. I just missed having my nails. And lately with work, I've been doing a lot of typing. So I just felt like it was better for me not to have nails on. So I might be rocking some different, nail polish colors. I will also put all of the products that I use inside of the description box, even the nail polish color that I'm using. Side note, for all of you nail polish wearers, can you please tell me how many coats you have to put on your nails to make the color pop? Because I had to use I had to do my nails, like coat them 4 times in order to make the color pop. And it was just, I don't know, that seems a bit excessive for me. Anywho, so the eyes are done. I'm not going to put any lashes on. This is just an everyday look. I'm moving on to the face. I've been using this brush to smear out the product and then using my blender afterwards to kind of like punch the product into my face. I mean, punch is probably not the best word to use. I mean, neither is beat, but you guys still say that, so, whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna watch this. Just watch me do my face. I think one of the biggest things about doing my face is just making sure I get around the eyebrows and get around the crevices of my nose. But I've had this flat brush for a really, really long time and only just recently started using it. And I find that I use a lot less product when I use that brush than I do when I put the product on a blender. And I find that now that I start doing it this way, I feel like I was just about to repeat myself. So I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Okay. The face is actually one of my favorite things to do nowadays. It makes me super excited because of the process, how it plays out. Everybody does their face differently. I like to use a number of different concealers. I like to use a small amount of foundation because I feel like foundation just gives me an even base, on my face. I don't need a whole lot of that. So I use a little bit of foundation. My biggest thing is all of the other layers, but not being too heavy with the other layers so that it still looks like my skin, but better. So let's watch. How do I do this today? Ooh, y'all, that virus had me dying. I really thought I was gonna die. I sent my mom and my sister and some of my closest friends goodbye texts. I was like, y'all, this is the end of my life. I'm gonna die. Um, you know, I told my mom, I know that I'm always gonna be your favorite. It's okay. I love you. You know, I said my piece with everybody because I thought I was gonna die. That's how bad it was. I don't even know what that thing was. Like, I had a fever, I had chills, I had nausea, I had diarrhea. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think I pooped out 2 times the size of my body weight. I don't even know how much weight I've lost so far. Like that, it was really, really bad. I felt like I had kidney infection. Felt like I had a migraine. I felt like I was in a fight with Mike Tyson and didn't lose my ear. There was so much that was happening with me. I felt like crap, and I don't even know. Like, the doctors couldn't even tell me what was wrong with me. And then 2 days later, I'm like, doo doo, like nothing even happened. Okay, don't you hate it when you have multiple products and you go to reach for one and you find that the one you reached for is empty? Why don't we just throw our products away? I don't know why I don't throw my products away right when I realize that they're almost empty. So this concealer was almost empty, and I guess it was still inside of my thing, and I was kind of frustrated with that. So I think that this is the second concealer that that's going under my eye, but I'm not using a lot. Like, look, we don't all have to do makeup the same. Just because we're all on YouTube doesn't mean that we're all going to do our makeup the same. I don't do that giant thing under my eye. I haven't done it in a really long time. I think I was doing it when I first started because I was watching other YouTubers and I was thinking, oh, this is the way that we're supposed to do our makeup because they're the authority. But no, like, I haven't watched some of my favorite YouTubers in a really long time, and it's changed my perspective on being a YouTuber. I talked about this, or not even being a YouTuber, but being a content creator, because you can get mixed up in comparing yourself to other YouTubers and then think that you're not good enough or that you'll never make it. But really, okay, we're about to get deep. Okay, so really, what is actually making it on YouTube? Like, you think about how we all, those of us who are on YouTube, like how we got started, and even can I talk? Even thinking about the why, like, why did I get started? Did I get started so that I could be popular? Did I get started so that I could make a lot of money? Did I get started so that I can monetize my account and I can, like, you know, be a baddie? Like, or do I want to live this lifestyle? Like, there's a lot of different things that happen over the course of being a YouTuber where it almost seems like you lose the why you started. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of like took a break from YouTube for a little while and I was like, okay, why did I even do this? I did this because I like sharing my love of makeup. My love of makeup. So whether this is becomes a huge thing or not, like, I've gotten to the point in my, I don't know, in the beauty industry where I'm satisfied, I'm happy. I'm not looking to be rich. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not anymore. I'm not trying to follow somebody else. I'm not trying to do any of that. I just want to share the love of makeup, the love that I have of makeup with you guys. And that means showing you guys how I do it. And it might not be how you guys do it, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm rambling. Whatevs. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. Oh, powder. So I'm getting ready to powder my face. And yeah. I was supposed to go, oh, Maybelline has this jelly highlighter that's out. Oh my gosh. Holy fam. Okay. It looked amazing in the swatch and I was supposed to go. I was in Walmart today and didn't even pick it up. I was in Walmart and didn't even pick up the dang highlight. What did I even do in Walmart? I got pads because my period started in the middle of the day. Yeah. Lucky me. Well, anyways. Yeah, so I'm powdering my face, and I think I'm gonna powder it. I'm checking my list and powdering it twice. Jonathan just looked at me like I was crazy. He looked at me like, I don't even know what you're talking about, woman. He had no idea what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, holla. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, who she thinks she is? She don't even know. Look, okay, so I'm not doing a whole lot of smiling in this video. I didn't even know that I was premenstrual, okay? Ugh, I'm telling you, like my cycle started today and I'm just not, it's like it's the worst. Like this is the worst. It actually started a week early. That is like, I I track my cycle, and so the fact that I know when it's supposed to start, and so I was like wandering around the world thinking that I was cool in the game because I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna come like later next week or something. Man, this dang cycle showed up today, so I'm not smiling because it's early in the morning and I'm getting ready, and because obviously I'm premenstrual, but didn't know it. I did have some bomb coffee though. So yeah, so I'm going in with this MAC powder and I'm putting it on all the areas on my face that I want to be highlighted. Yes. If you follow my Instagram, then you know all of these like references that I'm saying. Well, if you follow my Instagram or my Snapchat or my Twitter, then you know all of these references that I'm talking about. So I'm not even going to try to explain them because if you're not following me, you should be following me because why not? I don't know. I don't know. You know what though? It seems like everybody nowadays are following all the people that's doing these crazy looks. I'm not about to draw no snail on my face. So sorry. I'm just doing these everyday makeup wearable looks. And I hope that that is okay for those of you that are following. It should be because otherwise why would you be following? Anyways. So the first spray of setting spray, I've been using the Makiage setting spray and I really, really like it. I like the mister. I think like companies should really pay attention to how their bottles mist the spray. Okay, I love Pixi Beauty, but the mist on the Pixi bottles drives me insane, and it makes me want to pour it out and put it into another container because it doesn't mist properly. After I've sprayed my face with the setting spray, I'm gonna go in and put in my lower lashes because if you put on the mascara before, I think I put the top ones on before, but if you put on the lower ones, I don't know why, my lower ones always drip on me. This is my concealer part, and thank you, Joy, for this concealer. It is my absolute favorite. I absolutely love it, and a little bit goes a long, long, long way. Just using this, like she mailed me this concealer because she was like, well, you can use it, I can't use it, it's not my color. So I was really, really thankful that she thought of me. And just using this concealer makes me want to go out and buy more. Because, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Also, I just want to point out, you probably know this already, but I do a lot of stippling on my face. I don't do a lot of dragging and pulling because I want to take care of my skin. Um, I want it to look young and supple and beautiful for the rest of my days. I feel like that's a part of a song. I don't know. Anyways. But you can see how the face is all coming together, right? It's like light in some areas. It's got the shade in some areas. And you're probably thinking, what are you doing with this concealer, Asia? Well, you know what? I'm about to show you. Look, boom, boom. What else? Boom, 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 boom. That one just came later. But, and I think I put it on my chin too. But I like to use the concealer in this way. Like it's lighter underneath my eyes, but this in the center, it kind of goes super light, bronzy, not bronzy, super light, light, dark. And it's just this nice gradient effect. It mimics, my face. I promise you, I thought I saw something move in my bathroom under our hamper. That's why I looked back there. It scared me. I don't like to see. I don't have great vision, but I can see a penny rolling on the floor. If I think it's a bug, I can see it moving. Promise you. I don't know. It's a gift that I have. Okay, so this is the part where we're going to add the highlighter. It's just my personal opinion that some girls go really ham with the highlighter. I don't think that that should be the case. I use a fluffy brush and I just, lightly apply the highlighter to the high points of my face. I felt like I usually use a Sephora highlighter, but I don't know why I grabbed the Maybelline one today, and I felt like it went on a little more than what I usually like to wear. I really like for my face to look natural. My husband likes for my face to look as natural as possible, which is kind of weird because when I get all dressed up, he's like, babe, you sexy. But when my face is not done, he's like, baby, you so cute. So I mean, does he like it more? I don't know. I think he thinks that I'm a little bit high maintenance when my face is like super done up, and I might be, cause I'm that girl when I'm cute, huh? That's right. Y'all, my absolute favorite highlighter is Black Radiance Toasted Almond. I could not even believe that I hit pan on this did I just call it a highlighter? On this blush. I hit pan on this blush. Look at how pretty it is. It's not red. It's got this bronzy golden look. And I know that you guys were thinking that that foundation that I put on looked a little bit too red. But look at how I know what I'm doing and you don't. Check yourself, okay? Because look at my face. Boom. Hey. My face is not red. Matches my neck perfectly. Oxidization. That's what it is. So there you go. All right, you guys. This is the look. I'm going to put on some earrings. I'm going to do my hair. And then I'm going to put on my shoes and pop up out of the house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. If you didn't, yeah, I don't know really what to say because, yeah, I'm going to keep making videos. Oh, I forgot to mention that I did put something on my lips. This is ColourPop, and I think this is Shayla's Perception collaboration with ColourPop. I put a little bit, I don't know what the name is right now, but I'll go look for it and put it in the description box. I put a little bit in the center of my lips. And I was trying to decide what lippy to put on. I know that I wanted to use a gloss. I've been like obsessed with glosses over the summertime. So I picked up this little Black Radiance gloss that they sent me. And I just put that on top. And it made like the perfect lip combination. It looked very pretty. It was very light. It was very easy for me to wear. Yeah, my face, I felt like it looked great. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button. If you didn't like this video and you click me a thumbs down, that's okay, because a thumbs down is still a thumbs up. But be constructive, y'all. Like, if you click thumbs down, let me know in the comments down there why you didn't like the video, because that will help. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cute. Cute. Is that it? I think I'm realizing that I was going to have to do my hair. But I wasn't about to do it on camera for y'all. Y'all ain't about to see me crazy. Y'all tripping. Bye, guys. All right. That's the end of the Asia White Show. If you would like to watch another video, click on one of those videos right there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I made the effort to put those videos there just so you can click on one. Don't judge my older videos, okay? You never get better unless you just keep going. And everybody's first videos on YouTube look like crap. So you know what? If you try and judge me, don't judge me. Judge your mother. And where's your YouTube video? I'm just saying. All right, bye, guys.